All right, it's time for another PulseWave report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports. And it's time to jump right in. All right, I want to show you just a little something here. This is going to be a really quick one tonight. I just want to show you what things are looking like in these mixed markets. Here's your Bitcoin. All right. So first, I'm going to pull up the weekly just so you can see how we finished. Just like I predicted, all sideways action. No flow on the weekly chart whatsoever. You're in a bearish zone. The market is in a full-blown corrective process, right? Not a lot going on. You're just playing around at the trend line support. You're at that 34,000. This support zone actually goes all the way down to just under 30,000. So there's a potential 4,000 more points for the Bitcoin to drop. And then you have support at the top of the Kumo cloud and at the bottom of the cloud. Very thin weekly cloud. Usually when you have a situation like that, prices can just drop right through the thing and keep right on going. But because, as you can see here, the market's really just hugging around, this means that the market is being defended at the trend line support. All right, even though you're now in a bearish zone, you're in a full-blown corrective phase, you have to take what the market gives you. So in a bear market, you're looking for rallies and you're selling those. How do we know that's what's happening? Because here, the rally was sold. Here, the rally was sold. Here, the rally was sold. And here, and here, and now you're just flat. And that's just on the weekly chart. We flip back over to the daily chart on the Bitcoin, and what do you see? You see the market, it's doing all of this below its overhead trend line resistance on the daily chart. So this is what's keeping the market at bay. You have trend line support on the weekly chart, followed by trend line resistance on the daily chart. So the market's sandwiched in right now. All right, I just want you to see that. This bear pointer right here, the bearish pointer, was challenged and taken out by this bearish pointer here, and now the market's just moving sideways yet again, flip-flopping right from rally to crash alert signals and really not giving you anything either way. So yet again, we have another one. We have a rally alert buy signal for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Again, if the momentum can come to pass, then the overhead trend line resistance at 40,000 is the initial target. It's just that it's so much resistance overhead from here. It will take a lot, and the bulls would really have to be committed to bring this market forward. It's just signs of the times. It is what it is. This sideways movement could go on for quite some time. Basically, what the market has established for you is that this is the trading range. This bar right here. And it's going to move sideways and trade inside this bar for the foreseeable future. All right, until the market starts trending again. It's just the nature of the beast at this time. And if you take a look here at gold, it's not faring any better. It's consolidating here on the daily chart below the overhead trend line resistance. It's like Bitcoin is doing, and it's just phasing in and out of the bottom of the Kumo cloud, getting in the Kumo cloud, coming back out, and it's just hovering. All right, the bulls are keeping the market hovering right now. No commitment on the bears to bring the prices lower in gold. You're just hanging out. You're in the bearish zone. The market's been in a corrective phase for quite some time, and it's just what it is right now. All right, bears are just sitting back, waiting to sell more rallies, but the rallies just aren't coming. All right, and it's just a weird space right now for the markets in general. Silver, a little bit different story in silver. Silver got that break lower, as you can see here. So silver is a little bit different. Silver's in the bearish zone. It's in a full-blown corrective phase and has been for some time as well, with rallies being sold, just like you did right here. And now silver has a rally alert buy signal for tonight into tomorrow's trading. More than likely, this gap here is just going to be back and filled a little bit more. I'm sorry, this is soybeans. I always get the soybean and silver chart mixed up. because I'm looking at the symbols when I'm pulling it up, and it's kind of similar. They both start with that S. So this is soybeans, not silver. Boy, this is like the second time I made this mistake, 2 days in a row. But anyway, this soybeans, I think you're going to probably get somewhere either back up to 1350 or between 1350 and 1450 with these beans as of right now. We'll see what happens. So we're here. Silver's right next to that one. I always get these two hit the wrong chart. So here's the silver hanging out, and it's happening below the trend line resistance. Same thing. No commitment in these markets, and that's what I wanted you to see overall. There's no commitment. Meanwhile, the tech sector is just being supported all around. Government, individuals, corporations. The tech sector just won't quit. Look at this market. All right, there's nothing weak or selling on here. You're in a bullish zone, and the market's wide open and trending. It's just not looking to stop. Every week, it seems to be new all-time highs in the NASDAQ 100. There you go. Every week, a new high. That's crazy. Several weeks in a row, just nonstop. Any little correction you get has been very short-lived. All right, very short-lived, very short-lived, very short-lived. And it keeps getting bid right back up. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Will anything change in the markets? I have no idea when any of that will happen, if any of that will happen. It's just what's going on right now, even in the forex side of things. All right, so you had this nice little run here in the Australian dollar, never made it back up to the overhead trend line resistance as of yet. Still has the potential to do it, but when you get these situations like this, it never really looks too good. You really need a lot of energy to change trend. You're still in a bearish zone, still in a corrective phase in the Australian dollar, and you're not getting any help from gold right now, so that correlation is not helping out. You're still in a bearish zone. Bulls are keeping it suspended in midair for now, but you got to watch for that reversal. All right, so it's just not a lot to show you. It's not a lot happening. Okay, once again, we got that crash alert sell signal in the crude oil. Will anything come of it? I don't know. The last ones didn't pan out either. Crude oil's just been a little gangster around here. Bullish zone, and it just keeps on pumping. All right, it got up here near the target, so this could be it though. So definitely looking at that one. That could be it, and that's just a lot. That's just all we really got. There's not a lot going on, even in the dollar. Look at the dollar. It broke out above the Kumo cloud, but now it's just hanging around here. 3 days in a row, just trading nowhere. Trading range identical. Just nothing happened. There's no commitment. You're in a bullish zone, but there's no commitment whatsoever to do anything in these markets. No one is saying, okay, this is what we're going to do. It's just not happening. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing the commitment. I'm just not seeing the commitment either way to get anything done. Everyone seems to be chilling, sitting on their hands right now, and not really trying to bring any more drama to the market. So I just want you all to see this real quick. It's not a lot going on, and I just wanted to do a quick video just to show you that it's all is quiet right now in the markets. And usually in a situation like that, when everything's quiet, there's not a lot you can do. Only thing you really can do is just wait for situations to materialize and see what happens. You know what I mean? That's all you really can do. It's just not a lot to it right now. Not a lot of opportunities. So what you do is you follow the reports and you just make sure that you have your tickets in. That's all you can do. All right, I got you. I see you wanted to see S32 on the ASX. This is South 32 on the ASX. All right, looks like the correction is over, and now the market is getting ready to try to rally once again. Your rally alert buy signal was back here, and you can see the market's been lifting off, and now it's back above the trend line and right here above the Kumo cloud as well. So it's trying to position itself in a in a rally situation. Let's see here. Give me just a second. All right. Give me just a second. Let's see if I can get that BNB up for you. All right, so here's the BNB. All right, pretty much same thing. You're just really consolidating around here. Not a lot happening. Your range, though, is this bar right here. This is a very wide ranging bar. Prices have just been staying in this bar. And that's going to continue for the foreseeable future with a lot of flip-floppage and no commitment just yet. So you got a rally alert buy signal for tonight into tomorrow's trading. But once again, that's it. Just not a lot happening, folks. Mondays can be quiet like this, and then usually Tuesdays will normally be on and cracking possibly. But right now, I just have to say it's just not a lot of commitment out there. Not a lot of money being committed to push markets, one way or the other. So what you have to do in situations like this, to be quite honest with you, is just be patient. That's all you can do. There's just nothing else you can. What else can you do? You just have to wait and see which ways the markets break, if they break at all, and position yourself, to profit in those situations. At the end of the day, that is literally all you can do. You can't make the market do anything. You don't force trade. You don't overtrade. You just let the market come to you. I mean, it's really, at the end of the day, it's really just that simple. You just let the market come to you. Let the market decide what it wants to do. Does it want to rally? Does it not want to rally? How does the market want to move? Does it want to move at all? These are situations. Sometimes markets will stay dormant, for an extended period of time and go absolutely nowhere. And that's okay too. We get it. All right, with that being said, man, smash that like button. And remember, PulseWaveTrading.com. If you're not already receiving these daily reports, you're going to want to go to PulseWaveTrading.com so that you can have these delivered to you on the dashboard via the website. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.